Did some more shooting. Didn't do much. Killed some BMPs, I think.
Yeah, got my scouts. I was going to try and rush the objective with the scouts, but they didn't quite get that far.
No. Then Wayne pushed up again, and I find myself at the top of turn 3 with Leopard 2, my company commander, being bailed out, hoping for reserves, and in a bit of trouble. So we'll get into it. In case you're wondering, I've got a phone over here, so if someone's got any good tips for me, that'd be great. All right, I'm going to roll to get this bad boy back in. Oh, camera can't see it, but it's a 3. Pretty happy about that. All right, we'll roll for some reserves as well. I could do with some Leopard 2s. A 2 does not get me anything. So, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Funny story. So, Friday we were doing some work out the back. Next door to this, we've got a little area where we unpack stock and stuff. And Victor says, I'm just grabbing the tape measure. I'll be back in a second to grab a tape measure. Wayne will entertain you with some light solid
we have got one
darts.
down here. No, he definitely has grabbed a tape measure. We have heaps of tape measures. So I could go back to recap. One of the other things we didn't mention in the recap was that the Hurricanes knocked out one of the Leopard 2s, which I wasn't actually trying to do. I was trying to knock out the Jaguars, and also nicked the Leopard 2s because of the big fat template. And then in Chris's return fire with his Lars, he knocked out one of the Hurricanes. So we're kind of even there, I think. But I think I came out better killing a Leopard 2.
Yeah, I think so. If anyone's wondering, I will be getting some Hurricanes. I'm a Hurricane, not a toss guy, just for the record. All right. So we're going to start off with checking. Can we get these guys up to contest the objective? Which they just can. So we're going to move up.
Ooh, M109s.
Yeah, we're going to do flank shots with the M109s. I'm that desperate
Direct fire.
that I'm going to direct fire my M109s.
Is the M109 direct fire? It's not heat, is it? No.
No, I think it's only 11 or 12 as well. It's not a great number.
It's 12, yes.
Hold on, he was in range.
But
It's a number that can penetrate, so that's all that matters. Whoops.
If I roll badly.
So bonk the mic. He should just be within 4. He's got... Yeah. All right. Jaguars are going to stay still because hot missiles work best when you don't move them.
What's the minimum range?
It's 8, so I'll be targeting probably those guys down there.
Fine.
We need to stay within 4. I was going to push my Gepard up as well.
Your singular Gepard.
My singular Gepard, which should take a test actually, shouldn't it?
Yes, the last stand test because there's only one left.
Forgot about that. I'll just remove the Gepard since he just failed his last stand test.
Yes. Last stand is, it's still pretty good. It's 3+, but...
Yeah, 2 doesn't cut it.
2 doesn't cut it, no.
I didn't even bother checking. The rule of 2 normally doesn't work.
Morale 3, yes.
Yeah. All right. So much for trying to get the lucky shot in the back. Well, from the Gepard, that is. All right.
Well, at least he can move and still have the same rate of fire, so it's not a problem.
Yep. And because both of those guys will be dead, we'll angle ourselves. Oh, if you get reserves, I'm stuffed. All right, good. We'll continue that. And I'll just zoom the Martyrs around the corner here. Do you know what the cross of a Martyr is off the top of your head? Oh, here's one. I was going to say it's a 3. That's worth a crack. All right, we're going to do something a little bit silly here. We'll push our Martyrs round. They can't actually take the objective, but I'm working on the theory that if I can clear the Tunguskas out,
Your reserves can take the objective.
my reserves can take it. It's one less thing to worry about. All right, straight into shooting, I think. What do you reckon, Wayne? What do you reckon, chat? I've got infantry here. Is it worth pushing them out in the open? I don't really think so.
Well, how many Milans you got there? You got
Just the one.
just the one. No, I killed one. Yeah, so it's a lucky shot.
Yeah, I was thinking the Milan can go down and try and kill one of the one of the Tunguskas. Or, did you poke out? Oh, we've got a whole building in the way. I was just thinking if you'd poke that guy out further. All right, we'll leave the infantry where they are. We'll just hope that everything works. Milan down at a Tunguska in the open. 1 misses. Just starting with that. All right. 3 moving Martyrs.
So ratify 2 each, I think.
Yep. 4s. Whoops. Bit over exaggerated there. 1 hit. I think we might be removing the Martyrs in a minute. What are we? Anti-tank 7.
Yes.
Tunguska's front.
Oh, Tunguska's is
Only like 2 or something.
it's pretty crap.
Pretty dire.
It's 1.
It's one.
Roll a 6 to say if he gets that.
Go on then.
I
Go
might
on.
lose my Tunguska's at this rate. Or roll a 6 equals. So
Right. And I roll a 1.
I'm not bailed out.
All right, so I've had my 1 good dice throw, and that was my Leopard 2 getting back into action. All right, so they're done. Jaguars, 2 shots, hots, down into these guys here.
Ready? 3s. 2 2s. Wow.
The exciting conclusion to this battle report might be Wayne dancing from having slapped me something. All right, we'll do something simple. We'll repeat our bombardment with our Lars.
Yep, so you get 2 Tunguska's because it's a really cool one.
No,
Sorry, not Tunguska's, I mean Hurricanes.
what do we need? 3s to hit you, right?
Yes.
There's nothing going on there?
Nope.
So both of you. And it's a repeat bombardment, right? So you're re-rolling.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
'cause-
re-roll
no,
saves for
they've got armour.
They got armour.
Not much. It's like
I thought they were 5+ saves.
no, sorry. I'm thinking of you guys.
Yes. The last hit. Wow.
Lars have 1 armour or
Oh,
zero armour. Oh no, 5
Tank
plus
save as
save.
well. Yeah.
5 plus save. What am I thinking of?
MLRS? No.
RM70s.
My Czechoslovakians for the win.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. So, what do I need to do? 5 plus saves here. So the one on the end, one
Yep.
nearest the table edge.
Yep.
6. That's pretty good. And the one nearest the road. 2.
Nope.
Nope, he dies.
Are you re-rolling?
And also re-roll because it's repeat.
Yep.
And he's a soft-skin vehicle. Nope.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
Nice.
So
We
both
get
dead.
something at least.
Yes. We'll need some explosions. Where are our explosions
Right
there?
there. For the record, Dark Horse, I think I'm the only one in the office that's not thirsting over toss ones. And actually, probably the only person on the internet too.
Yeah, I'm going to get the Hurricanes myself, actually.
Yeah. I think Victor and Casey have already painted
Well,
theirs.
Victor's painted his. I think
Yeah.
Casey's in the process.
He's in the process.
Yes.
Right, M109s, 2 in the flank, 3 in the flank. So we'll do those 2 and then him because he can only hit him.
Okay.
These ones here, reroll that. Oh, we both been cocked. Reroll both of them.
I would have taken
You would have taken them. 1 in the flank, and let's go here. Missing. I should have stuck with the original dice, even though they were a bit cocked, apparently.
What am I doing?
One of these guys in the flank. We'll pick him.
Okay, so 10 versus 12. This is where the T80 shows its ability. And I rolled a 3, so it was alright.
I thought you were about to say, and I rolled a 2.
I would have rolled a 1 normally.
All right, Leopard 2. Oh, yeah. Into these guys here.
Yep. 2 shots. D3s. 1. What's that one?
Well, it's a 3, but I'd call it cocked, but you said I could have it last
Wow.
time. So
Well, since you went with the cock theory before, we'll go.
Oh!
You hoisted yourself an own petard. I rolled a 3 anyway.
A pair of 3s.
Right, that's not good. 'cause
Straight through the backside.
Yep, that's through.
All right. Left and right, as the dice fall.
1 bailed, 1 dead.
2 plus, aren't we?
Oh no, you're 2 plus, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, damn.
I'll find some Bernie markers for you. Here we go.
Been playing too much Flames of War. I'm used to things being 3 plus.
All right. We get a burner marker there. At least that takes some of the pressure off. Have I got anything left to do? They've done their stuff. They failed miserably. M109s heroically moved up to contest the objective. Lars have fired. They missed. I think that's me. That would be your turn.
Right.
So,
Morales first, isn't it?
yeah, you want to start? He can jump back in if you want.
Okay, we'll try and get him back in. Now, what's the remount of a Tunguska? Remount.
I'm going to say it's a 6.
It's 3 plus.
I'm not
Just
surprised
for
by that.
general Soviet bravery. Now I rolled a 2. And now we'll do a because it's only 1. Let's do a last stand test.
Yep.
3. I'll actually make that one.
You make that one. Oh, the martyrs might survive.
Yeah, so we'll give them the full rate of fire from 1 tank.
Yep.
And these guys, you've killed 2 more,
yeah.
so we've only got 1 tank left in that company.
Yep.
And their last stand will be 3 as well.
Yep.
5. Yep, he
That's a
hangs
good
around.
number.
Right.
Reserves.
Reserves, yes, roll 1 dice for reserves.
Yep.
5. Woo!
If anyone needs me, I'll be over here.
I'm gonna bring on another 4 T80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Colour me surprised.
Luckily, I got these finished in the weekend, so I can. All my tanks are now the ones I've painted, rather than Battlefront's ones. Right, pass us the old tape measure.
There you go.
I'm in the way here. Sorry, guys.
Wayne's got back, in case you're wondering.
Right, we'll do.
You got advanced stabilizers, right?
Yeah, we'll just do the whole 14.
I feel like I'm missing a trick by being the only one out of the 4 of us that's not currently painting or painted T80s.
Yeah, but you have a horde of checks, so you've got Warsaw Pack covered quite well.
I do, but I am suffering T80 envy right now.
So, got those. He can move. He is. So I don't worry about them. The Jaguar 23 versus 20.
Yeah,
is it
pretty
worth?
decent.
That might be worth. I think there's enough shots. So I think we'll stay front pointing this way.
Yep.
And he'll try and nail these two because they're annoying.
Yep. You reckon those T80s can deal with my one Leopard 2?
So
Harsh but fair.
dead.
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 Yep. In trouble.
In trouble. Right, okay. How many dice we got there with Tunguska? I think it's 7, is it, to be correct? Yes.
7 would be a good number.
I need more dice. Not 3.
You're going to need a bigger dice.
Right, so you guys concealed.
Yep.
And you're careful.
Yep.
So we're 4s, 5s, but it's all close range. So 5s.
Yep. Ooh. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
One on each.
1 on each.
3 plays something good.
Anti-tank of 10 for the Tunguska.
I can't even do a Wayne and roll a 6, so we'll just go straight to the firepower then, right?
Okay.
I'll get the Bernie markers.
Right, so we'll go along this way.
Yeah.
First one.
Dead.
Dead. Second one.
Dead.
Third one. Bailed out.
Well,
And that's 5 plus firepower, so that was pretty good rolling.
don't tell them it's 5 plus. Just say it's 3 plus by now.
By now. It's 1 plus by now.
1 plus by now. Alright, so he's bailed. And burning up. Well, my cunning plan apparently wasn't that cunning.
Your plans are good as to be walking home.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we did used to play with a guy who was a Marta commander back in the 90s. And he did used to tell us that they were pretty much up to speed, that they knew that their lifespan was not long if it kicked off. So, if you're watching, sorry, Joachim.
Right, I suppose it's down to the T80s because that's all we've got left to shoot really now. So, we'll fire the command one at your Leopard 2 first. So
Oh, yep, they're one by...
Yep, my battalion commander.
Yep.
You can tell he's waving his hand around in the air. And he rolled a 5, I think he said.
Yep.
No, only needed a 4, so yep.
You want
so anti-tank 22 versus your front, I think there.
Just, yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
turrets, yeah.
Yep. What did we say? 22 versus what, 18?
Yeah. 3, that's
That's not enough.
21.
I'm just going to double check. Yeah, okay.
So I got to roll a 2 or better. Oh, just.
2?
And that's why my Flames of War tanks don't do so well, because I keep rolling 2s. But in Team
All right.
Yankee, mostly 2 plus, so that's good.
Yep. All right, so you've got the 4 extras and your...
Yeah, so, might as well... We'll see how he goes first. He's
Yep.
got 1 shot against the Jaguars at close range. I conceal because it'll be hold down, I reckon.
Yeah.
So, 5s. First one. Nope, 2. Miss. And the other 4. Right. We should probably do something about those M109s. So, the 2 on the road
Yep.
will fire at the Jaguars.
Yep.
That'll be 6s because that's long range and concealed.
You got laser thingies though, right?
Ah, yes, not long range. So just still 5s. Yes.
Technical term that, a laser thingy.
And the laser rangefinder, yes. Once again, it shows I've been playing too much rangefinder recently.
Yep, so that's 1 through, and I won't even bother picking up the dice, and you'll...
Yeah, that's 22 versus...
Not
Oh, no,
enough.
plus 1 for range.
Plus 1 for
See,
I think
your
it's
armour
enough.
goes. Is it 4? Is it 4 or 5? It's actually not bad. It's not bad for its.
Well, it's 9. So yeah,
Oh,
we went to
9. So it
10.
goes 10. So no, yeah. But
Yeah, we can still roll a firepower though.
yeah. 2 plus. Aha! Bailed out. 1. And the other 2 will try and knock out a couple of M109s because they're pesky.
Yep.
So they're a bit easier. We've got all the my burning friends to fire through, so probably still 5.
Yeah, I'm up on the hill. I'd say it's 4s.
Okay. 1.
Well, there we go. 1 on a 5 anyway.
Yep.
All right. Blow 'em up.
6 this time. Yes.
Yep.
So one M109 destroyed. Well, I probably should have concentrated my fire on 1 unit. I suspect there.
Oh. I don't know. You've got a test there. The way I'm rolling, that should be enough to kill them. Is that the end of what I would call the more successful of the live stream turns thus far?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
That's the end of turn 3, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll just see if he gets back in. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
We'll see if he wants to stay on the table. Yes, he does. All right. Who else is testing? Does he want to get back in? I better look up.
Oh,
A
yes,
6
he
means he does.
Yes.
And why am I rolling another dice? They're on the table and they're fine.
Yes, you got 2 now,
Got
so
2.
you're fine.
All right. Reserves?
Reserve.
I've got nothing left to do, have I? No.
No.
All right. You guys can't see this, but I'm going to roll 2 5s. I literally rolled,
literally
2
rolled 2
5s. You won't be able to see it, but that's literally how I'm going to roll. All right. I'm just going to go and get myself some leopard 2s and some leopard 1s. Sounds good to me. I'll be back.
Yeah. So they'll be arriving on this this portion here because we're playing Dust Up. I don't know if did we point out we were playing Dust Up?
I don't think we did.
We're playing Dust Up. We thought. I don't know why did we choose Dust Up?
Partially for you guys, actually. It meant that we could spend most of the game on this side so you wouldn't see our backs. But also, Dust Up is a mission that I'm really bad at. So I've got a reason for why I'm playing a bit. And it's a fun game. I actually think you're straight into it. You're not mucking about too much. It gets nasty. Yeah. So we're at 36. Oh, that's convenient. We've got to come on the road.
Oh, so you can go up there.
Come straight up there.
Oh, that's not convenient. I was going to... Yeah,
Well, I'm going to split my forces because that's how you win games. You split them and go in 2 different directions.
divide and conquer.
Yeah, exactly.
They're usually talking about the enemy, though.
Right. 2 leopard 2s. I'm just going to come straight up here with the intention of being able to contest an objective soon and hopefully killing a T-80. Leopard 1s, they will just... Oh, they'll just come straight up here, actually. I'm guessing...
My dice are the way.
It's okay. You'd think
I
I'd
don't need the
remember...
hurricane card anymore, do I?
No.
And oh, my scout card.
Right, grab a leopard 1 card. There we go. Can we get... Oh, I want to get shots in, so... Got the early morning shakes.
You've got the shakes all the time.
I do have the shakes all the time. Right. Hopefully there'll be some shots there through some burning martyrs and some other stuff. He'll stay still. I'll fix the road. I'm actually going to move the M109s again. Only because there's only one currently contesting the objective, and I'd like to have 2. So he's currently in range, so he'll just toddle up to there. Actually, toddle being a technical term. And my observer is going to get out of the way. He's not going to achieve much. He'll just zip back here. All right. You think we're good? All right. I'll take it in so you can get past. We'll start with a single Milan down at the unbailed Tunguska. That's pretty cocked. 4's good. Straight through your armour.
Yes.
You can only hit the one on my...
2. He's double bail though, so I've got to now do because he's double bailed, I've got to do a remount. So the remount of a Tunguska is 3+.
I just rolled a 2.
So he's technically blowing up.
Technically, I'd say he's definitely blown up. My surviving martyr, who, sorry, should have taken a last stand check, decides to make his last stand check and goes. Yes, he does. 2 hits, 4 and a 5.
Right, so what's anti-tank? 7, isn't it?
7.
Yeah, so that's 2 on the one tank because the other one's dead.
Yes.
I need 2 6s here. Oh, 1 6 and a 4.
Right. 2 5 plus firepower.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
But he's bailed.
Bailed. Oh, you can roll a bail chance on that one because that's equal.
Oh, true.
And so if you double bail,
No.
no, so you just bailed once.
Bailed once. All right. And leopards, we'll try and finish him off. Couple of concealed shots. Well, a couple of tanks with concealed shots. 1 hit. Which, straight through, right?
Where's that from? Oh, there. Oh, yeah, the leopard ones.
Yeah. And a 6 for firepower.
Ooh. So, kasplutch.
As they say, the heat is on. It's on the streets. I can't remember the next line of the song. And you don't want me to sing it.
I have to assemble one now.
Oh, we'll be back. All right, you guys can watch me and make sure I'm not cheating. M109s, 2 shots into the flank of this lone T80 here.
Yep.
That's a 6 and a 4. I'll start building one for your T80 because he's going to need it.
Oh, yeah. Little flamey things.
We need Casey or Victor here. Flame Boy!
Flame boy.
Right, 2 into the side of your T80.
Ah, where's that? Who's that?
These bad boys here.
There are. So anti-tank 12.
12, yeah. Anti-tank, nothing to be scared about.
10. Plus 3 and 1.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at my firepower because a 3 will do it.
Yeah, it's probably 2.
It is definitely
It's either auto or 2.
2.
2.
Yep, more than enough is a good number for me. Right, I better build this flame marker then.
Yes, because you've destroyed that tank as well.
Yeah.
We can curiously balance them on the back. Yeah, that
There
works.
we go. Make them look extra burny. There we go. So that's the M109's done. The didn't want that tape measure anyway. Leopard 2s, 2 shots, long range, concealed, down at a couple of T80s down the road. Long range doesn't matter, does it? So it's 3s, concealed, 4s, sorry.
Yes.
So I think I threw too many dice because only one of them can see you.
Yeah, you kind of can't shoot over the ramp and then down the ramp again. Yeah.
Just arc it. All right, 1 shot at the one guy we can see.
That
Here
one.
we go, 1 hit.
Rightio. So we've got 22 versus 20,
Yep,
but long range.
but long range.
21 with plus 3 is 24.
If I'm being honest, I didn't expect them to kill that guy, so their only job was to kill him.
Well, I rolled a 1, so you know.
Yeah, but I still didn't expect it to happen. It was good. So they've fired. Jaguars haven't fired.
Ah.
2 shots down at the T80s.
Yep.
6 and a 1. It's a
6 hits. Right now it's 23 versus 20 and heat, so no plus.
Yep,
A 6.
A
It'll be
6.
26.
26. More than enough. All right. Someone's asking, where are we? We're in our new building. This is going to be our showroom, shop, something.
Yeah. Maybe later we'll get Ryan to do a pan around the shop or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe during our next live stream, which we're doing with Victor and Casey after this battle report. Well, a little bit after. All right, sorry. They've fired. I'm done, right?
Yep.
Okay. While you move, I'll set up another flame marker because I think I'm going to need it.
Right, how's my morale? So you've killed... What's support? So Hurricanes are support, so yeah. But the Tunguskers and the Scouts
Yep.
and the platoon are all part of my formation.
Yep.
But I've still got my HQ and I've got the things in my second T80 unit and my BMP 3 motor rifles are still to arrive, so I'm fine. Right, so first I'll, anybody has to get back in. So they're all right. He's dead. They're dead. Oh, there's a mild objective problem there.
I don't think I can get to it this turn. I don't think I'm within 14.
Well, because they can move 14, can't they? Yes, but they get +1 to hit because
I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, sorry, 18. Sorry, I was thinking the 4 inches for the for.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can. You can measure. You might be in a bit of trouble over there. In saying that, you've only got to kill.
Well, I could drive my HQ over there as well.
Yeah.
But I should roll first for my my reserves.
All right.
Here we go. And they arrive. So we'll grab them. They'll stay in their BMP3s.
Have you upgraded your infantry to have the RPG-V whatever?
No, I went
suits?
with the normal RPG-7 because I wanted the slightly longer range. Because the RPG-7 VR has only got an 8-inch range instead of 12.
Oh, I didn't notice that actually.
So you do by getting the extra anti-tank, you are
there is a penalty.
You are losing some of the. So, yeah. 36.
See, someone saying it's a nice looking table. Thank you. I'll do the plug. It's all Battlefield in a box, you know. Apartments, factory building. We call it McPizza King, but it's what's it? Family restaurant, family food restaurant thing. Hills, roads. What you looking for? Yes. Actually, these are my favourites, I'll be honest. Really pleased we did the tree lines.
So
Don't have any yet, but they're high on my list of things to get.
Tactical, and we've got what's the stabilizer? Stabilizer. Tank can move 14 inches at tactical, gaining a +1 penalty to hit. So my anti-tanks, my AT-10 stabber and my machine guns cannot shoot if I move more than 10 inches. Right.
Oh, so you can still do the 10 and fire the
So
stabber?
I can do 14.
Yeah,
but I'm just trying to work out.
Oh, for the objective. But they can they do 10 and fire the missile? Are they like the T-64s?
Yeah. They've got a stabilizer on the gun so they can fire the missile. Yeah.
You can tell which book Wayne wrote.
I'm only going by the appropriate Russian propaganda. I mean, information.
Anti-tank 21. Whoa! I knew I liked the BMP3. I actually really like the 100mm gun on it. I like the idea of having a missile that can do something, and then having a brutal gun for when enemy Milan teams
10 will get me to there.
Need to die.
But 14. No, I think I'll go 14, and then I'll try and do a follow me.
Yep.
Does that make sense? So we were going from the same position, aren't we? Yeah, I should have marked that.
Oh, Ryan Slammer's got a good question. Can we expect more official battle reports from you guys, or are they a little too time-consuming? Oh, great question. The short answer is, as always, we'd love to. I don't know. I feel like doing live streams, except for the fact they expose my incompetence, are really good.
But you're playing me, so you know equal amounts of incompetence. So.
Yeah, but you outplayed me in the first 2 turns, like quite comprehensively. Oh, that and the T80's broken good, but doing them as a live thing, I think, would be a great idea, because all of the difficult parts, I guess, the time-consuming parts of actually the taking photos or photo editing or video editing, we can kind of cut out by doing it live. The only problem is we kind of have to work around, if we're doing it live, we have to work around everyone else, because we're, like I was saying, in our showroom here, in our shop, that will open at some point in the near future. We have to tell everyone else to be quiet or go in via side doors. So I realise I actually haven't answered your question. I'll go with yes, but it might be a Battlefront yes, if you know what that means. So
I'm not sure I know what that means.
Neither are we. There we go. That's why we call it a Battlefront yes. No, we'd definitely like to. We've just invested in some new equipment to help us with live streams. So we're hoping to actually, with that, do more of them, make them a bit better, get a nice overhead cam set up. So it's certainly our intention is to. And like I say, doing it live is it's definitely easier on us time-wise.
Excellent. Just in range.
Not what I wanted to hear. I only have one, remember. So be gentle.
That one's not in range. So the first 3 are in range of your Marder. So we might as well get rid of him. Yeah, because I moved 14, I can't fire my missile or my machine guns, but I can fire my 30mm.
Yep.
So but it is a +1, I think. Let's double check that. Stabilizer and a +1 penalty hit. Right. Cool. So we're talking, but it does have a laser rangefinder, does it? Yes.
So 4s, concealed 5, +1,
+6. Yeah. And the moving rate of fire of a 30mm, I think it'll be 2. Yep, 2. So that's 6 shots there.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. One more. 6. Right.
Gets the hit.
Gets the one hit.
Right. 3 plays 10.
10.
4's not enough, so straight through the Marder.
And we need a 5+. Nope.
2.
Bailed out.
And he's bailed out again. All right.
Right. These guys. 2 shots down to them.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a 4.
Yep. I can see a 5.
A 5 and a 6.
I couldn't see the 6, but I'll believe you. 18 plays a number 22, right?
Yes.
I keep forgetting. Should I measure? It's going to be close range, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't eke out a +1.
Looks under 440. Yep.
Yep. All right. Pair of 6s. Pair of 2 and a 3. So.
Dead.
A boom and a boom. Lucky I prepared these earlier.
Right. The other 2 will fire at the Jaguars because they're pesky.
Pesky Jaguars. All right. 4s, concealed 5s.
Oh, I can't seem to hit those guys. 3 and 1.
Pretty happy about that.
And 1 shot at the M109s from the HQ.
Go on. 4s concealed. Oh, 3's
Nope,
not enough.
3's not enough.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Chris. The streams allow us to get to know the crew behind the games. True. I actually love them. I'm not actually a what's the word? Extrovert. But I actually really like doing the live streams. It's all the fun of going to a tournament and hanging out with players without having to go out. So it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's an actual. I really enjoy them. And if it was
going out's extra dangerous at the moment.
yeah, well, I mean, for you guys overseas, it's not necessarily the best option going to a big tournament. Here in New Zealand, we're okay, touch wood, for the moment. But yeah, it is. I love the live streams. I'd quite happily do something every week. Sadly, as our playtesters know, I get lots of emails and I'm really slack at replying to them. So that's where I spend half my time at the moment. But yeah, I'd much rather come to work and do a battle report every week for you guys. I might actually get better. Actually, I was doing some accounting, like game accounting. I used to play about 120 plus games of Flames of War a year when I was a playtester. That was 13 years ago. Between playtesting and tournaments.
Yeah.
I don't play that much now. And I blame my children for sucking the life out of me and just other stuff.
I used to go to clubs regularly and have a game of something like once a month at least.
Yeah.
And have a game around my house every now and again, but I don't even get that done these days.
Yeah. All right, sad, miserable statement over. Back to the joy that is.
Yeah, I think I've done everything.
All right, so I need to.
I fired, so it can't follow me. Can't follow me.
Don't need that anymore because we moved.
Done everything here. Can't do anything else. I think that's it for my turn. Yeah.
Actually, you did raise an interesting point. What's formation for me? The artillery, the Marders.
Yep. Germans usually have quite good formations. The Lars won't be.
Lars aren't. He's not. They're not.
Oh yeah, because you got those as support.
They are.
Yeah.
There we go. Whew. Yeah, actually, you're right. M109s being in formation is quite useful. All right, so I don't need to make any stay in the game test, which I can't make because he's over there burning.
Well, you don't make stay in the game test anymore.
True. Oh yeah. Definitely bad. Yeah. Right. So no one's bailed out, right? Oh no, Marta's bailed out. So we get him back in.
Yep.
On a 5. We'll do a last stand check on a. I don't think a 3's going to cut it. Morale 3+, courage 4+.
So you're doing your last...
last stand.
Morale.
Yeah. 3 plus.
Mm.
Well, I was expecting to be gone then.
Yeah, which Germans have good...
I was waiting for Wayne to just remove the tank for me.
Quite good morale, so yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Equal to the Soviets.
Quick round of movement, alright. So, we are 18 inches away from the objective. And can we contest the objective from this side? Oh, we could, if my martyrs weren't burning and in the way. Stupid martyrs.
But you could tactical and then...
I was thinking I could,
we could blitz and then
blitz.
tactical. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so we'll attempt a blitz. With a 5, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Right, tactical. Yep. So we'll blitz, tactical. I'll probably need to. Alright. So we'll do a cross check. I'll use this dice here. A 6 is good. So, well, technically we're kind of about there.
So you're through the hedge.
Yeah.
You poke your nose through the hedge.
And these guys will just come up to the hedge line. So they can't contest.
But he is.
But he is.
Aha, but you didn't start on the objective, so I'm safe for this turn.
There we go.
So I shall unload my horde of infantry from their BMPs.
Horde of infantry.
Yes, just a minute. Where's the tape measure?
One of the semi-regular opponents I play here at tournaments is a lady called Sophia, and she's taught me just to fear Soviet infantry. Jaguars aren't doing anything.
Doesn't get me in. Doesn't get me in 4, so I'm going to have to drive forward in my vehicles.
M109s. We've got 1 in the flank. We'll be daring. We'll try and blitz the M109s. Oh yeah, 5. He's just going to hop over the other side of that M109.
Okay.
Actually, technically he can't, can he? They both have to side shuffle. You can't drive through yourself. But staying within 4 of that objective.
But the same units that they blitz, so you've shuffled them sideways.
Yeah. Not that it's going to matter. Ooh. Your armour lots with your ERA, aren't you? From heat weapons.
16.
So Panzerfaust 44s are
15.
like a small spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like some stones and sharp sticks.
All right. I sense this is a bad choice. Somehow, by obviously going down a fire escape or something, I'll push some infantry out, because otherwise I'll roll for reserves too.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You still got more stuff to come on.
Yeah, I've got some BO 105s that aren't going to do anything, or
no, well they can actually, because they can sort of, not
they
this
can't
turn.
this turn. Yeah, or I could bring on the Lukes.
Next turn they can start killing T80s and
yeah. You know, that was my theory. I didn't want because I only got the 2. I didn't want to bring them on while the Tunguskas were around.
They are a bit of a one-use weapon. You can't go and hold objectives with them. You can't do anything other than hide somewhere and pop up and shoot tanks.
Right, let's go grab them. Here's 2 helicopters I prepared earlier. Well, actually, someone else prepared them, but I found them, so...
Found them in the drawer.
Found them in the drawer.
That means they're yours then.
Oh, exactly. You got some pretty nasty 14.5s or 12.7mm AAMGs on them, right?
Yes. I think they're just 50 cal, so 12.7s or whatever.
Right. We're just going to hang out over here in my
12.7s, yes.
token and Bernie marker pile.
But they are AAMGs now, so I have to re-roll hits.
True. Right, we'll hang out over here. Hopefully, I'll say this now, I won't knock them off the table. Which is a thing I would do. We'll go there. Alright, I think we're done. Tidy up the table. Alright, we will start with 2 M109s shooting into the flank. We're within 8, so no opportunity for you to do some silliness and move it off.
Oh, right, because you're in 8, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say, because we blitzed, there's not going to be any slow firing penalty, so you probably concealed with that smoke. So 4s.
Awesome.
2 5s.
2 5s. Wow.
Yeah. That's how I roll in the late stage of the game once it's kind of sort of over.
So side armor. I can't move them, so side armor on the two guys on the bridge I should be shooting at.
Yep.
So the one nearest you rolls a 2.
Possible bail.
And the other one rolls a 5. So he's saved, so possible bail from the one nearest you.
Yep, he's bailed.
So he's bailed currently. Oh.
Right, we'll put a pair of hots from our Jaguars. We can see the guys up on the bridge, so no concealment for all the burniness.
Yep.
A 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. That's the end of that. Can't shoot. They've shot. Alright, we'll put 6 shots from our leopards into your martyrs. Not martyrs, sorry, BMPs.
BMP3s. So with concealed.
Yep.
So 4s, yeah. No long range because you've got laser range ones.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Jesus. So anti-tank 19 goes our armour, which is not much, but it's still okay. It's 5, goes to 6. I can't roll a 13, so it goes straight through. 2 pluses to kill him.
Yep. All right, just as the dice fall.
Yep.
Dead.
All right. Okay. Let's do some infantry saves for the guys inside.
While Wayne's doing some infantry saves, I saw your comment, Potatoes. What you should do is paint a second army, so your mate doesn't have to paint something, and then you've got 2 nice opposing forces. I will say that sometimes when someone here wants to get someone else into something, they'll sort of paint up a little bit of extra stuff so you can start playing.
Right, what am I looking for? What have we got? So I took the minimum strength one because only a little unit. So I've got 4 AK-74 teams. So we'll do 4 AK-74 teams getting out. So 3 pluses.
I'll get it.
God, Jesus.
That's not a good roll for them.
I rolled 1, a 2, a 2, and a 4. So one of them survives, and then I've got 3 RPG 7 teams. Oh, and they all survive.
Well, I have been RPG'd plenty of times, so
the unit's still holding together.
All right. Burn them up.
I really did a really crap job of flocking these teams when I painted them. They're a bit, but it was my first Team Yankee army. I think I was doing it in a rush. I had to have it done by a certain time. Right, so now, when where's the rule book?
Well,
When I get out of a vehicle, am I pinned down?
I actually don't remember. When I play, I never let my transports get shot up with infantry inside them.
Normally when I'm playing with my West Germans, they've dismounted before they get shot at.
Yeah, well, I've been recently running my Czechoslovakians in their OT-64s, and I think I'd rather be walking, and I'm fat and lazy, than ride around in an OT-64 into battle. So,
where is the passenger section? Passengers. Shooting at passengers and transports. Passengers and transport. Oh, no, here we go. If a transport team is destroyed, no, it's multiple times. If a transport team or a landed aircraft is destroyed by shooting or an artillery bombardment, roll an infantry save for each passenger. Place the surviving infantry teams as close as possible to the destroyed transport on the side, away from the team that destroyed it, facing in any direction. Surviving teams in the unit automatically pinned down. Yes.
There we go. What have we got here? As a Soviet player, I'm pumped about the new options the army has. I'm getting bored of killing English-speaking capitalists. But what can I look forward to defeating with the new German book? Well, I don't know. Wayne wrote it, so I mean, we shouldn't be giving out spoilers because it's nothing's approved. But have you checked out the West German decal sheet? That should give you a pretty big tip. Just saying.
There's all sorts of. There's like we've got.
There's lots of good stuff, right?
Yeah, another main battle tank.
Yeah,
that may be familiar to people. a new infantry fighting vehicle that is actually technically was introduced, not introduced. So it's a kind of a what if a little bit.
Yeah. There's some really good stuff in there.
Things like Gebirgsjäger and Fallschirmjäger, other infantry options for the Germans. Yeah.
Plus you get your MLRS, which I mean you can get now, but it's at least in the formation diagram so you can see it. Okay, they can't do anything. They're dead. He moved, can't do anything. I fired the Jaguars, didn't I? I got all excited down the other end of the table.
Yeah, you rolled a 2 and a 1 or something.
That's right, I rolled a 1 and a 2, and I sang. And I shouldn't do that. All right, I have living teams over there, so I'm not going to go and Lars you. Hey, so technically, although my Lars hasn't been firing, it's still ranged in. Over there. And you seem to have some squishies under it. If I wanted to, I could get 2 RPG teams. Sounds like fun. Rather than risk ranging in again, or not ranging in again, I'll just do a bombardment on those 2 teams. 4 and a 4.
I'm going to reroll my saves.
Yep. I don't need to reroll.
Don't need to roll because they died. Well, that's not looking good. We're now having a morale test at the beginning of my turn.
Yeah, well, I will say though that as long as you pass that morale test, you win the game. Because I think you just have to kill 2 M109s to win the game. Because you're on the objective, and once they're gone, I won't be in the game anymore. Alright, I think that's me. I've done all I can.
Wow, I really didn't get to show off the BMP3s there, did I? They might as well have been BMP2s.
Yeah. Well, they were kind of exciting. Alright.
Right.
What do you need to do?
I need to get that guy back in.
Alright.
3+. Yes, 6.
Testing over there.
Yes, infantry to hang around. They only got 2 teams left.
Yep.
3+, go. 4.
There we go.
Hang around.
As much as I'd like to rig this, I don't think I'm going to win.
Oh, now unpin them myself.
Yeah,
I should have unpinned them before I rolled the rear. No, don't unpin those.
So you rolled them the right way around then.
So they'll stay. They can move away from the enemy. So they're probably the best bet. Oh, they're concealed anyway from the burning tanks, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, that's now a sideshow. Either you win here or I win there, right?
Right. Panzer Grenadiers. So that's right. There's you've only got like
I've got 4 teams, 3 infantry in the thing, but
no, Jaguars. They are party formation, but
yeah, but they're not contesting an objective.
no. So I'm going to fire 3 shots at the M109s from the back 2 and the HQ.
Yep.
Do I want to move?
I don't know. You want to fire him at them as well? Is one of my 4s concealed 5s?
Yeah. No.
Nope. Wayne's going high risk.
Nope.
I can see 2 1s.
2 1s and a 4, so no.
Okay.
The other 2. This is not going well. So the other 2 will fire. How many machine guns do they have? T80 has 3 50 cal dice and a 1 machine gun dice. But it doesn't really matter because you're in the open. You don't have any saves.
No. We're just got a courier turning up, so Ryan's going to go and get whatever it is. So no camera movements and loud noises. All right. So what are we doing? You're machine gunning my infantry.
Yeah. So
how rude!
With those guys, because I thought, well, I'm not having much luck killing those.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I thought if I mow down those 3 teams, well, if I'm lucky. Right. Yep. So 4s.
4s. 1, 2, 3, and a lot of 3s.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a save on each.
Yep.
Dead.
Oh well, and then you roll the save. So
I feel like if I was sitting at home and someone says, "Oh yeah, I just failed 3 saves," I wouldn't believe them. But you've seen my dice, you know. Oh, Oh, not with an 8. I'm guessing you didn't want to put 1 on the Milan.
No, it doesn't really matter. I was just trying to get you down to understrength. So,
Yeah, well, we are definitely down to understrength now.
Right, so I failed my shooting there. These guys are, they'll go to ground, so we'll put a ground marker down so they're a bit harder to hit when you fire at them next time.
Yep.
But actually, I think we're in trouble because...
Did you have any more reserves? Because you didn't roll
no,
for
I haven't got any more
reserves.
reserves. So I think you may have won the game because I can't get anything over there to the objective.
No, because you're pinned down.
Yeah, you'll start the turn on the objective, and then having those Tunguskas die, and that kind of
I think we both under-defended one of our objectives each.
Yes.
But let's have a quick look. So actually, from formation perspective, I actually can't remember. Do I win the game before I start checking?
Well,
I need
that's part of your formation.
Yeah, and so is that actually.
So is that. So
the infantry don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Wayne, you were meant to win this. We're showing off how good the new Soviets are.
Well, if I could hit the Mi-9s.
Shocking dice.
There's only 3 of them to start with, and there's still 2 left.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
So at the beginning of Chris's turn, because he's got someone on the objective and all my stuff is dead, and my guys failed to get any closer, he wins the game by taking that objective.
Yeah. I suspect if you'd had even slightly good dice, because you really only need to kill one of my M109s to force a test, you probably would have...
I would like to kill both of them because then
Yeah.
because you've still got a 3+ roll there, you've got a chance of
True.
hanging on. But yeah.
Okay. Still good. All right. Just checking. No one thinks we've done anything wrong. If you win at the beginning or at the end. If. Alrighty.
6
You have to
Right.
paint 6 lines though. It's a bit of effort.
That's a bit of effort. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please hang around. We're going to tidy up this table, have a drink, set down a table for Victor and Casey to join us. We're going to talk about the Soviet book. If you've got any questions, fire them through. We're keen to answer, keen to chat. If you want to give us a bit of stick for how we played this, then that's fine too. We're big boys, we can handle it. I don't think either of us think we played it particularly well, but we had fun. And at the end of the day, the West Germans won, so that's good.
Only just.
Only just. Hang around and we'll see you again very shortly.